Hello friends, welcome to Learn for You Academy. Today is 4th December 2020 and the daily current affair lecture series welcomes you. So question number first is, who has been designated as Secretary General of Lok Sabha? Options are Snehelata Srivastava, option B P.K. Grover, option C Utpal Kumar Singh and option D Bal Shekhar. So the correct answer is Utpal Kumar Singh. Option number C is the correct answer. Utpal Kumar Singh is designated as Secretary General of Lok Sabha. Utpal Kumar Singh is an IAS officer and now he is designated as Secretary General of Lok Sabha. Question number 2. Which state has celebrated its 58th statehood day on 1st December 2020? Options are Nagaland, option B Haryana, option C Jharkhand and option D Sikkim. So the correct answer is option number A, Nagaland. Nagaland has celebrated its 58th statehood day on December 1st. It became the 16th state of Union of India on December 1st, 1963. Next question. Which Indian observatory has become third IEEE milestone facility? Options are 3.6 meter Devasthal Optical Telescope, Gwarbi Dinor Radio Observatory, Girawali Observatory and option D is Giant Matrywave Radio Telescope. So the option number 4th, that is D, Giant Matrywave Radio Telescope, that is GMRT, one of the world's largest and low frequency radio observatories, has been selected as an Institute Electrical and Electronics Engineering IEEE milestone facility. What is the full form of IEEE? Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Next question, question number 4th. The International Day for Abolition of Slavery is observed on which day? Options are December 2nd, option B December 1st, option C December 4th and option D December 5. So International Day for Abolition of Slavery is observed on December 2nd, that is option number A is the correct answer. Next question. According to air pollution data related by United States Air Quality Index 2020, which city topped in world's most polluted cities? Option are Faisalabad, option B Delhi, option C Lahore and option D is Karachi. So the correct answer is option number C, that is Lahore. Lahore ranks the most polluted city in the world according to air pollution data related by the US Air Quality Index, and it is reported that it's got 423 rating in particulate matter. Next question is, question number 6 is, who related booklet named PM Modi and his government's special relationship with Sikh? The option are Harshdeep Singh Puri, option B is Prakash Javadekar, option C is Amit Shah and option D is both A and B. So the book named PM Modi and his government specialties, the book named PM Modi and his government was bookled by Harshdeep Singh Puri and Prakash Javadekar. That is option number D is the correct answer, that Harshdeep Puri and Prakash Javadekar booked named PM Modi and his government special relationship with Sikhs. Next question, question number 7th. According to the QS Asia University ranking 2021, which institute topped in the list? Options are the University of Tokyo, Peking University, National University of Singapore and option D is Tsinghua University. So the correct answer is option number C, that is National University of Singapore topped the list in QS Asia University ranking 2021. So option number C is the correct answer. Question number 8. Question number 8 is, in which country India Foreign Secretary inaugurated 3 schools built under Indian assistance? Options are Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka and China. So the answer is Nepal. Foreign Secretary Harshvardhan Singla inaugurated 3 schools built under Indian assistance in Nepal, Gorkha district. Next question, question number 9th. Question number 9th is, how many members committed by central government to oversee constitution of new parliament buildings? Option are 5, option B 7, option C 10, and option D is 3. So the central has formed a 5-member committee to oversee constitution of new parliament house and to ensure. So the answer is option number A, that is 5. 5 members committee has been formed by central government oversee constitution of new parliament buildings. Next question, question number 10th. Question number 10th is important for Air Force examination, Navy, AA and SSR both, and Air Force X and Y, because this is based on Navy, Indian Navy, so it is most important for Navy aspirants. Okay friend, so the question number 11th is Indian Navy test fired the anti-ship version of BrahMos supersonic crucial missile from which places? So the options are Andaman Nicobar Island, option B is Abdul Kalam Island, option C is Pokhran, and option D is Visakhapatnam. So the correct answer is option number A, that is Andaman Nicobar Island. The Indian Navy test fired the anti-ship version of BrahMos supersonic crucial missile from the Andaman and Nicobar Island territory. Okay friends, so the answer of question number 10th is option number A, Andaman Nicobar Island, important for Navy aspirants. Next question, who has been appointed as the global CEO of Bata organization? So the options are Ashwani Vaidlas, option B Rajiv Gopalakrishnan, option C Sandeep Kataria, and option D Ram Kumar Gupta. So the correct answer is option number C, that is option number C is the Sandeep Kataria, appointed as the global CEO of Bata organization. Who is the founder of Bata? Thomas Bata is the name. Who is the founder of Bata shoe company? And now the CEO of Bata is Sandeep Kataria. Next question, question number 12th. Who has inaugurated Suryadhar Lake in Uttarakhand? Option number A is Baby Rani Maurya, option B is M. Manek Naidu, option C is Trivendra Singh Rawat, and option D is Narendra Modi. Option D is Narendra Modi. So the correct answer is Trivendra Singh Rawat. Trivendra Singh Rawat is the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. Trivendra Singh Rawat is the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, and Suryadhar Lake, Suryadhar is located in Doiwala, Dehradun. Capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun. Okay friends, you should also know that capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun. Question number 13 is National Pollution Control Day is observed on which day? Options are December 1st, option B December 3, option C November 30, and option D December 2. So the correct answer is option number D, that is December 2nd is observed as the National Pollution Control Day. Next question is question number 14th. According to the World Malaria Report 2020, which country recorded largest reduction in malaria cases in Southeast Asia? So the options are India, China, Pakistan, and Japan. So the correct answer is option number A, that is India. According to World Health Organization, India made impressive gains in the global fight against malaria, recording the largest reduction in cases in Southeast Asia. Next question, question number 15th. World Computer Literacy Day is celebrated on which day? That is option A is December 4th, option B December 3, option C December 5, and option D December 2nd. So World Computer Literacy Day is observed every year on December 2nd. That is option number D is the correct answer, December 2nd, where computer education and existence are promoted among the peoples. Question number 16 is UBS expected India real GDP growth to rebound by how much in FY22? Options are +7%, +10%, +9%, +6%. For the fiscal to 2021 to 2022, that is FY22, UBS expected India real GDP growth to be rebound to +10% in FY22. That is UBS also estimates India GDP to stabilize at 6.2% YOY in FY23. So the correct answer is +10%. Question number 17th is who inaugurated first of its kind organ donor memorials in the country? So the options are Sachin Pilot, option B Ashok Gehlot, option C Govind Singh Dotasara, option D Amit Shah. So the option B is the correct answer. Ashok Gehlot, he is the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, that is CM of Rajasthan is Ashok Gehlot. He is all about to inaugurated the country first memorial for organ donors on the Indian Organ Donors Day. Correct answer is option number B. Next question. Piyush Goyal has inaugurated newly electrified Dingwada Bandikui railway station section in which state? Options are Rajasthan, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar. So the correct answer is Rajasthan. Piyush Goyal is the Union Minister of Railway and he has inaugurated newly electrified Dingwada Bandikui section of North Western Railway, that is NWR. NWR stands for North Western Railways in the state of Rajasthan. So option number A is the correct answer. Next question is, how many company fabricate biggest ever cryogenic propellant tank for ISRO? ISRO stands for Indian Space Research Organization and the headquarters of ISRO is in Bengaluru. Headquarters of ISRO in Bengaluru. And who is the founder of ISRO? The founder of ISRO is Vikram Sarabhai. Vikram Sarabhai is the VIKRAM, Vikram Sarabhai. Vikram Sarabhai is the founder of ISRO and it is found on 15 August 1969. 15 August 1969. You should have to know about ISRO because ISRO is a very important space research organization of our India. For the question number 19, the options are Madras Radiators and Pressing Limited. Option number B is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Option C is Belmax Limited and option D is Larsen and Toubro. Larsen and Toubro is option number D. So the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, that is option number B, is the correct answer. That he has delivered the biggest cryogenic propellant tanks ever fabricated by the company to the Indian Space Research Organization. So the option number B is the correct answer. So friend, this is the current affair of December 4, 2020. If you like this video, and please subscribe the channel, that is Learn for You Academy, for latest updates and for latest news. You should have to also press the bell button. Thank you friends.